Hello, my name's Oliver Gladwin. I'm here to show you a masterclass in how to prevent food waste in our kitchens. The world wastes so much food, and especially in our industry, and it's our responsibility as chefs to reduce and minimize that food waste. I run 2 restaurant kitchens with my brothers up in London, and our main concentration is to reduce food waste. We produce seasonal British produce from our farms, so preventing waste in our kitchens is our primary concern. I'm going to show you some fun techniques that you can teach and inspire your chefs to do to use up all the ingredients you buy. This is a masterclass on fish preparation and cookery. Now, the most important thing is you buy in fresh fish. That means you've got to have great suppliers. Now, fish has a very small shelf life. It's important that you buy in a small amount, or the amount that you know you're going to use and serve that day. I've chosen hake today because it's very sustainable, not everybody uses it, and also it's very good value. The flesh is quite open, meaning you've got to be very delicate when you fillet it. Let me show you how. I'm using a long knife. This will allow me to guide the shape of my cut. Going very slowly down the back of the spine of the fish, using the weight of my knife, long clean strokes. Unlike a lot of round fish, these belly bones go out horizontally, which means they can catch you unaware. Lift the weight of the fillet over and then just mark your knife back down the belly bones so the flesh is left on one side and you leave the bones of the fish on the skeleton. With the actual frame of the fish, I would again chop it into smaller pieces, put some water in it, and make a small fish stock. Therefore, if I was to serve turnips or salsify with my fish, I could caramelize the turnips or salsify in a pan and finish it off with fish stock and butter. Therefore, I'm using everything that this fish has given me in my kitchen. Now let's portion it. So with our filleted hake, I'm now going to show you how to get the best portion size out of this fish. Also, we can make a rillette or a pate from any of the trim, so nothing is going to waste. I know by feeling it there that there are bones still attached to the belly side of this fish, and me drawing my line like that is an easy way to take it off. Now with the pate, I'm going to pick through it. So I'm going to add my bones and off trim into a pan to cook it in butter. I'm going to take the top of the fillet of fish and draw a straight line through the skin, right down to where the belly begins, and then trim down on an angle to release it. From that will be our pate. So here we have a prepped, deboned fillet of hake. Now you can see that this isn't the biggest fish in the world, meaning that some of the portions further down might be better to go into the pate because they won't cook evenly to the rest of the portions of the fish. But if I look for about 100 to 110 gram portions on my menu for small sharing plates, I would look at going 1 there, 2, 3, 4, and maybe 5 with that for the pate. As I've looked at that openly, I can now see that if I cut it there on the 4th portion, I'm going to lose some of this belly. I've got to make that judgment. Is that getting the most out of this fish? Well, I think so, because it's a small fish. So I'm going to portion 1. And it's very nice to have good trimmed fish. So with the skin being clean and straight. 2, 3, but I can't serve a fish like that. So I'm going to take that belly, a good rounded portion, and put that into my pate. So there we have 5 portions of perfect sized portions of hake and enough pate to sit on your lunch menu. So there comes the end of my fish masterclass video. Hopefully you've seen some great techniques to get the best out of a whole fillet of fish, portioning it, using any off trim from it, and making the most out of what is such a natural, brilliant ingredient.